Well, hello there.
I said goodbye, vamoose, adios, ciao, so long, get your hat jack. You're a drunken lush.
Hey, baby.
Police chase here in South
Close
Houston
enough,
right
right?
now. South Houston on
Two
Highway
for
288.
Tuesday, everybody, in the
Police
great state of
pursuing
Texas.
a black
Every
Mercedes right now.
you
This chase
see
has gone through
on your
parts
screen
of downtown
today.
Houston and into
Great
Midtown.
state of
Now that
Texas.
vehicle, that
Starting
black
off with a
Mercedes, you can see it there from Sky 2 on
possible
280.
spoiler alert.
Just a few
Bank
minutes ago,
robbers,
we
guys.
understand that
We're on the
HPD
case
got a
already
call
today.
about a bank robbery
Good to see
at the
everybody.
5300 block of
Let's get to
Bissonnet
vote
and
on today's
Amity Bank
poll.
there. Unclear if
Breakfast
that's
burritos, yes or
connected
no?
to this
I say
police
yes.
chase. That vehicle,
All
that
day,
black
every
Mercedes,
day. Me and
speeding
Kay
on
are
Highway
eating
59
burritos.
right now. You can see an HPD, a marked HPD SUV
I'm great.
following
Craig
very
Franklin,
close behind.
Whitey Snow, how are you doing, bud?
And we are still trying to find out why these people are running
Here,
from
good to
police.
see you.
But if you're just joining us here close to the top of the midday hour, this is a police chase taking place right now on a very busy stretch of Highway 59. Here's what we know. A few minutes ago,
by the way, we do this 5 days a week. We got a
5300 block of Bissonnet at an Amity Bank. It is unclear if that scene is connected to this
you
police
like this
chase.
kind of
But this
stuff, and if you
police
did,
chase
give this
started
video a like.
moments after that call
Constable
dropped
Bob
at the
orders
5300 block of Bissonnet at the
demands
Amity
it.
Bank in Southwest
All
Houston.
the
Police
Bobs.
are pursuing
And all
that
the
black
Nancy's. There are a lot
Mercedes
of
going at
Bobs,
a
a lot of
very high
Nancy's.
rate of speed. It's unclear who is driving that vehicle or how many people are inside of
I'm
that
gonna say
car.
it's the bank robber
This
driving.
person clearly does not want to
TJ
get
been
caught.
kidnapped? Uh-oh.
So now that vehicle is headed I-10 West. So they've already covered a pretty wide area. Again, as you said, started over there in the 5300. We think maybe in the 5300 block of Bissonnet where the Amity Bank is. They moved into the Midtown area, Alabama, and Fannin, and now it is on I-10 West after going 288, 59.
There's 3
now down
options
I-10,
between
obviously at a high rate of speed, and you can see sections of the road
close
where it
enough.
traveled, particularly 288, are
Close
pretty
enough,
busy.
Especially on a Friday. And Amy, we are just getting word now from our producer who's telling me that these are suspected bank robbers who are on the run from police. That black Mercedes has the bank robbers, the suspected bank robbers inside. This all started just before 10:45 this morning.
Whatever is missing.
As you said, at the 5300 block of Bissonnet at an Amity Bank there.
The tires.
All right, they are just passing the 45 exit, still on I-10 right now.
Sharon and Rick,
they've
welcome.
exited there. I mean,
you guys
obviously
are doing
going
well.
very fast. We don't know how many people are inside this vehicle, but you can see him slow down. Not a whole lot. He's not giving a lot of room whenever he slows down.
He's hauling ass, that's for sure. But I mean, if you're robbing a bank,
dangerous. And right now we can't see how closely
you
the
know,
HPD
is this a good car for robbing banks? Is this the fast car?
This is Sky 2 live over this chase that has just been going on for what, maybe the last
fantastic, Bob.
10 to 15 minutes or so, and we just watched the driver weaving in and out of traffic. And, you know, on a Friday here in the city of Houston, right around lunchtime, that's when things really start to get busy on our roads. And certainly officers are in pursuit of this vehicle. But there are a lot of things that the police officers who are pursuing these suspected bank robbers have to take into consideration. Certainly, first and foremost, is the safety of the other drivers who are on the road, because the person driving this vehicle isn't taking that into consideration.
Yeah, and you could tell he just exited the North Main Houston Avenue exit there off of 45, right there. Okay, so you see him at a stoplight, and he has stopped, which obviously this could be a very dangerous situation. Sometimes we see people bail out of the car. It gives HPD officers a chance to catch up to these suspects.
Well, James,
so we can't see
congratulations,
exactly where they are. A lot of times
James, a
they'll
hand
back
for
off
making
in
it.
situations like this where
Tony,
there are a lot of cars on the roadway.
Unfortunately,
but certainly if we've got our eyes trained on the suspect, then
I don't
HPD
know.
does as well.
And we've got a great vantage point there from Sky 2. The windows clearly tinted, so it's difficult to see how many people are inside that car.
You're over there watching
and
on the Facebook.
Whether those are paper tags on the back of the car, really difficult to make out a license plate here.
Glad you left the Facebook. You come to the YouTube.
In most cases that we cover and
there's
see
nothing
here on
wrong
live
with
television,
watching on
you don't
Facebook.
see
It's fine, but
the suspect stop at a
YouTube
stop sign or a traffic
choice.
light.
I'm just going to say that right now.
Which is what other vehicles are doing, and which is what this vehicle is doing right now.
He's
now going around one of the cars over the
separate
curb,
shots. I love it.
Through the intersection.
For a moment there, I wondered if we were watching the right vehicle, but then when you jump that curb, you can bet that we are. We are in our 11 a.m. newscast. It's 11:01. A lot of people headed out for lunch, leaving from work. If you're in this area, he exited North Main and Houston Avenue off of 45. He's on the I-45 service road. Headed north. It looks like now he's getting back on the freeway right now.
Guy is
headed north on 45.
8,000 miles an hour trying to get away from the
see how many people are inside that car. How many suspected bank robbers are we talking about here? We don't know. But if you were just joining us here at the top of our midday newscast, you are watching a live police pursuit happening right now on I-45 going north, I believe.
So if you hear us talking with producers off air too, they're monitoring, everyone monitoring this chase too from other areas in our newsroom. But they just passed Cavalcade, you said? They're headed I-45 north.
It rains here too much now.
I-45 north on a Friday, as it's
on a Friday heading out of town right now. And this all started around 10:45, maybe a little bit before. He's passing 610, or they are passing 610. I don't know if it's a male or a female who's driving this vehicle, but this all started.
Are there female bank robbers really?
This morning,
I've never seen any except for that
at
one
an
movie
Bank at
with
the 5300 block of Bissonnette in Southwest Houston. A call dropped about a bank robbery there. This driver is putting the pedal to the metal right now. I mean, weaving. I make jokes about people driving fast, but this guy, very high rate of speed. It's difficult
to see from that
somebody,
shot the car may
Sky
explode.
how close the pursuing officers are to this black Mercedes. We don't know who this vehicle belongs to. We don't know if it's a stolen vehicle. We don't know how many people are inside.
I would think it's probably a stolen vehicle.
But we do know that police are in hot pursuit of suspected bank robbers.
It looks like he made an exit again
on the service road
on the service road right there at Airline Drive. And again, it looks like he's going to run into a backup there. Sky 2 over, and the freeway is sort of covering up our vantage point of him. Is that
the vehicle right there?
It's
difficult
to
see. That might be.
Sky 2, obviously, our pilot, they're kind of trying to figure it out from the sky as well. But as we zoom out here, I don't see where the HPD cruisers went, where they were in pursuit.
We saw one. We saw a marked SUV very close behind this black Mercedes as it was making its way on the 288 just about 10 minutes ago.
Right. And just to recap, if you're just joining us.
Oh, really? Do you remember this one?
We know that police received a
Terminator.
call
Good to see you.
In progress.
Give your sister a big hug and kiss.
We do know that the suspect made a U-turn. Is that what you're telling us? So he made a U-turn there, and we're trying to find him just one more time. We were on 45 North, headed northbound. He took the Airline exit. Now we're told he made a U-turn.
Hard to run from the law like this.
Headed back, he would be headed back south on 45. So back into the downtown area.
And just look at the sheer amount of traffic, the volume of vehicles on the road at this hour.
Down on the 610 North.
When I'm here by myself, I'm just like an uncaged animal.
I have to widen out so our helicopter pilot, Mike Silman, can see exactly where we are.
I need somebody to talk
police helicopters
so I can,
keep up with this.
try and rein myself in.
North Loop now going westbound.
Wow, at a very high rate of speed here.
She's here.
So, Don, about what time did you pick up this chase?
Yay, no Creed.
We picked up the chase right behind the George R. Brown Convention Center.
Look, me and Creed both have our fans and our detractors. Tons of them.
5 minutes or so. But
lots of people hate me. Live or repeat from 4 weeks ago. This is neither.
This car can really move.
Neither.
Wow,
I can promise you, we've never watched this.
How many lanes he's running across and just speeding by these 18-wheelers, these cars and trucks. It's just a very scary thing to watch here.
Really, I had no idea.
Don, can you
for the info.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead and ask me the question.
Yeah, if you don't mind, will you update us again?
Yeah, ask him the question.
Tuning in right now. We are. This is a police chase we are watching. Don
I'm so far behind.
In Sky, can you update us on the location
out of
right now?
courtesy to everyone,
well, we're over here on the 610.
I'm going to skip ahead.
Up on Shepherd. Now there is a police vehicle.
Okay.
That he just passed.
Yep.
There's a lot of traffic now. He's just burning through.
But that's the first police car.
Agreed. Taco Bell sucks.
Estimate is at
Bad.
least 100 miles an hour here on the North Loop. Remember, traffic
Hey,
on the
it's
North
Gary.
Loop, speed limit up here is
Good to see you, bud.
60 miles an hour. So, and they just threw something out of the window there. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It was a yellow bag of some sort.
Okay.
But they are definitely on.
I hope it wasn't monies.
10 North Loop
Did we throw money out of the car? Please say no.
Up to the West Loop.
For goodness sake, please say no.
Boy, and Don, I have to tell you, boy, just watching.
Too hot for the hot tub.
We're still on 610. We've got
Wow,
you can see that vehicle
synchronized.
right there traveling at a very high rate of speed on the
We're still on
shoulder of
610.
610. I believe we're still
610,
going
everybody.
westbound, Sky 2.
3 bones,
right over
Deborah.
These vehicles are
Thank you so
hearing
much.
sirens.
We need
If
it.
they're
We're in a
hearing
bad
the
way.
police chase, or just
Facebook
how quickly this
stuck
car
it
is
to
coming up
us.
on them with no
We
notice at all.
appreciate
But it's
each and
definitely a
every
dangerous situation
dollar.
if you're on the roadway right now with this vehicle.
And we are talking about suspected bank robbers. We don't know how many. We don't know how many people were involved in that bank robbery
to
at
each
the
their
MIKEY
own,
Bank at 5301
Rev. To each
Bissonnette,
their
or how
own.
many people are still inside that vehicle at this point. Westbound on the loop
Yeah.
approaching Ella.
There's
That
a
is
lot
a
of,
very, very busy area any time of day.
Right.
I mean, whether you're talking about
Clyde
the
was
morning
there.
commute, the lunch rush, or
feel
the
like Clyde
afternoon
did a lot of
rush
the
hours.
Did he hit that white SUV? It looks like so. He was coming up very close behind him. He has now exited at Ella.
He
So
did
he's
hit a
off
car?
of
Uh-oh.
610. Let's see what happens when he comes up to this light again.
And we just lost him there for just a second. But Sky 2 right now over Ella.
Well, they're not going to let him get away.
and
Don't you gotta worry
West
about
Loop,
that.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
That's the
Ella
Boy
in
Scouts
610.
building right there.
Good-
Okay, so
good
now
to
he's
see you
getting
again,
back
friend.
on
He
610.
did a
Like
U-turn.
this
headed
video
back on
where
610
Bigfoot will
going
show up at
east.
your house.
Still going at a high rate of speed.
Right. And I'm not sure if Sky 2 zooms out, if we can see HPD in pursuit at all. Obviously, they are. He's traveling at a high rate of
Obviously,
speed.
they're
they
in
haven't
pursuit.
backed off of
These
this
is
vehicle.
bank robbers.
But to see how many crews and how many are chasing.
Afternoon fart coming up.
And so many
as well
things
as a
that the
hallelujah.
pursuing officers have to take into
Enjoy that.
consideration when they're conducting these types of
Itchy
police
trigger
chases
finger?
on Houston roadways.
Maybe.
Certainly, the pursuing officers
Hallelujah.
need to have their supervisors sign off on these
Absolutely.
police chases. And first and foremost, they have to
5
consider
bones.
the safety of the other drivers on the road
Big
and their
Bob.
safety as well.
Right. You see this truck just
Big
pulling
Bob
off. So
Pataki.
certainly he heard something, I would imagine, coming up. It looks like he's going to exit Shepherd. Maybe not. Looks like he's
Passing
getting back
North
on the
Shepherd,
freeway.
you saw the freeway sign there, Yale. Passing North Shepherd, still.
This guy is
hugging
really opening her up.
the the right side
Right.
of the freeway
So
there.
he'd
Go,
be coming
going
up
onto
there
the
she
shoulder.
is.
Yeah,
See?
Yale and Maine right
Sharon
there off
and
of
Ricker here,
610 to see if
lurking
he
in the
exits there or if
background.
he stays on the freeway. I mean, any of the maneuvers that police usually
Gino,
try,
good to see you,
and
friend.
all of those are kind of on a busy freeway like this. Spike strips don't usually work. You see him, he has exited Yale. There
It's
off
hard
of
to keep up with
610.
this guy. I mean,
but
the
he's
police
turned
would
around so many times
really.
and gone
I
one way
am.
and
I'm
gone the other
lonely.
and jumped curbs that it would be hard to get ahead of him.
And really whizzing by a lot of these vehicles that are on the road right now, coming
Making it
dangerously
rain
close
up in this
to
piece.
Turning
hitting
into
one.
This may be
Don't forget to
Ashland.
vote on the poll today.
It's right there where he's going into the Heights now. There's a Starbucks right there that I believe he just
Probably
passed.
not.
And now he's getting back into some neighborhood streets of the Houston Heights.
Yeah, you certainly have a lot of homes there. You do have quite a few
Look at
businesses
this
as well.
inside
You can see,
information
passing
from the
what looks
Terminator.
like an empty field there. And this chase has gone from our busy highways
Easy
now
does it.
into
Camera.
a quiet residential area that also has a lot of businesses. And it seems to be slowing down just a bit.
Yeah, this
Not
street
too
is
much.
just
I
parallel
think so.
one
I think
street
the
over
Texas
from the 610
folk
feeder.
are constables, right?
So he's
Am I-
just
am I-
off of the freeway. You can see he's only separated by
Oh,
some
hello there,
business
Mary.
stores there. Now it looks like he was on West 28th. Now it looks like he's turning on to Yale. Is that?
He
I
said that was a
believe that's
nice
Yale that we
neighborhood,
see right
but
here,
I just
that
wasn't
he is now
feeling it.
traveling on, and he's turning off again.
Maybe it's
Now
just
making
me,
another
but
turn right there, and it looks like
I
one of
wasn't
the
feeling it. But
tires on
Deborah
that
is
car,
with
the
20.
rear
Ooh,
tire
20
on the
biggins, baby.
driver's
We
side
need
looks
it.
like maybe a spare tire just put
Thank
on.
you, thank you, thank you.
Doesn't seem to have a rim
That's
on
awesome today.
Okay.
You're
He's
awesome every
stopped
day.
right now. He stopped.
You know.
Now he should be crossing
I guess.
Durham. and coming up to Shepherd. And I believe he's on 27th or 28th right there. But all of these, I mean, there are homes, there are businesses. They're both, he's westbound on 28th Street right now, and now he's turning. He's just crossed over.
Oh, it's a lot when you got to do
and gliding right around that truck that you see there. Not as many vehicles on these neighborhood streets.
What if he's got another car he's going to get
on
and you're going to like take off?
The North Freeway and the North Loop. It appears he just pulled into some parking lot. Okay, he's
Chick-fil-A. There's a Pep Boys. There's a Home Depot right there.
Oh, he thought with the Chick-fil-A and the line was way too long to wait for something.
So 610 he's turning in the direction like
he might be lost. I think he might be on.
He just stopped there just for a second to go right around that truck.
Right.
Yeah, this guy's a bank robber, but
so if he makes it back out, he'll be back on the 610 feeder road.
There he goes up on the grassy median right there.
Right no, not on that beautiful grassy median.
Onto the grassy median and back onto the streets.
Grassy ass median.
I'm not sure what street he's on there right now. Brenda, we have an idea.
Guys, getting desperate.
This is the 610, the feeder of 610.
Oh, we just hit some cars.
Looks like he just hit a vehicle. He just banged into the curb.
That vehicle that looks like it was right behind him did have flashing lights. I believe that was an HPD vehicle. So obviously
there's one right there.
There's a good little hit.
And one of them that looked like it was an unmarked vehicle that almost stopped.
Guys, he's getting desperate.
On
just like we are.
So
Mom Squad, thank you so much
the feeder
for
road
the
of
love.
And in the other direction, I believe 610 west.
Nothing but love around here, people.
With cops obviously very close behind him now.
At least two HPD vehicles in pursuit of this car.
Greetings from Germany.
Just joining in as we watch this chase unfold live now.
Anything's happening.
Andy's going to give you just a recap of how this all started at about 10:45 this morning.
They think there's two of them. So we've seen
this morning, a bank robbery call came out at the 5300 block of Bissonnette. My goodness, it looks like one of the tires is flat. It looks like he may lose a tire here. They may lose a tire here.
Or that his front
hit that curb really hard after he clipped that car.
I mean, just the wheel.
Real hard.
Just saw him past the exit near Ella.
Of course, Sarge.
Which might be the best thing that could happen if he stops on his own.
450 of it. Please do us a favor. Like this video if you like chasing.
Vehicle, right?
Subscribe to our We Got a Chase on the channel.
Oh, yeah, that tire's gone.
Oh, that tire is.
So
driver's front side tire and losing
he's pushing the truck
basically as he goes.
And now the back, you can see a lot of smoke coming out of the back of that car right now. And
he was pushing
we have
the
lost
truck.
The picture there for you
with the BMW.
Here he goes, making another U-turn. Pieces of the car are essentially flying off as this
car's coming apart, guys.
This was at TC Jester or Ella, and he's going back down now. He got back on the freeway again, headed again in a direction that we've already seen, almost as if he's going in circles.
Shadow casting is perfect.
I mean, this vehicle doesn't have much more go left in it.
Driving on a rim
every night, Mary.
With the front
every night
falling off,
about to come off right now. It's dragging it along the freeway there. You can see it.
He can barely maneuver now.
Going east right now, we understand, on the North Loop, still trying to keep their speed up.
Right. And, we're following this, guys, because if you know anyone
we are
in the
Texas.
area, if you live in the area, you're about to walk out the door, don't. Because obviously, you never know how these things are going to end. And you want to make sure that they do end safely. And police obviously do all that they can to safely stop suspects like this. And so we just want to make sure that everyone in these areas knows what's going on right outside their door.
Driver trying to stay away from all the other vehicles, staying on the far left shoulder.
He's a maniac for sure. But I mean, you're desperate, right? You just robbed the bank.
Speed going as
I'm not sure if that smoke is just coming from driving on the metal on the roadway.
It may be from that, and you can see that front fender doesn't have much life left to it as well.
Metal on the roadway.
Now we're seeing sparks from that rim.
Wow. Again, we don't know how many people are inside this vehicle, but we do know
lot
that
of sparks coming now
in the Southwest Houston area, on the 5300 block of Bissonnette.
He's kicked on the turbo boost.
Reports calls of a bank robbery, and then we know that this chase started somewhere in that same area. So things falling off the vehicle there. That wasn't anything being thrown out. It looks like things coming off the vehicle.
Parts of the car starting to come off. Just the impact of the rim
glad you came. Glad
the
you're
roadway, putting off just a ton of sparks right now. And
right now he's very near 45.
That is littering.
The North Loop.
He's also damaging the road. 515
and going back over on the shoulder, staying along that left shoulder. We just saw more parts of the car. Perhaps another part of the fender, the front fender just flew off.
This whole car is going to come apart. I mean, eventually, right?
So he hit a vehicle. He hit that SUV, it looked like. Maybe he might have avoided it, but boy, it looked like he came right up close to the back of it. There's a car going up.
Is our guy in the chopper?
Heading to back north now on 45. Thank you, Don.
Jen, how are you? Good to see you over there on the Facebook. If you're ever on Facebook, do us a favor. Hit the old thank you, like.
Okay, we see it now. Okay.
You know, that whole thing.
Oh,
Going off-road. Jen. Oh, we're digging in.
Here's the doors opening right now.
Doors open. Is he going to bail? Nope. He's going for it.
Though. He's still going.
He's going for it.
This will be back into the neighborhood just up the I-45
He's going to bail.
interchange, and there he goes. There's an officer.
Holy shit. Whoa, whoa.
Well, we're not sure what's happening.
He's fighting with some random dude.
This may be a
whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second.
Right,
he was just
officers giving chase on foot.
That guy just took him out like a
foot chase going
superhero guy. The old rim job is always
there. He is running through that building.
That's a policeman.
That's a police officer.
That's a policeman.
One on the run.
Second suspect.
We see some activity to the top of your screen there, Don. Go up a little bit. You see that
I
person
can't
running
believe
right there?
that guy grabbed him. We'll rewind that, but this dude
now.
popping fences like it's nothing.
He's going to be running out of steam here pretty soon.
Running of what appears to be in someone's backyard there in this residential area.
Continuing cops right behind him. They're about 2 houses away from him, but they've got him.
This
is what it is.
Some sort of.
Right between
I've never seen somebody. He was going to carjack that guy, and that guy whooped his ass.
No, that's a police officer. I believe guns drawn.
Keith, good to see you, bud.
We're looking for that suspect in a white T-shirt. It appears to be a white T-shirt.
Area somewhere.
See more officers coming in on the scene. Of course, the HPD helicopter.
I've never seen a guy
back to help them find the
get handled.
A white T-shirt appeared to be.
Oh, somebody gifted some memberships. Thank you to whoever did that. I'll check that out in a minute and thank them properly.
Now it appears both of those suspects now in custody.
We can't see through the bush. What the hell?
The trees sort of blocking our view there, but you can see through the trees.
Yeah, we're going to replay that. I've got to see what happened.
Second suspect in custody. This was the passenger
so the guy,
of the vehicle, the driver of the vehicle. As you mentioned, Don, it looked like a citizen.
Then trying to.
So when he comes in here,
not getting out just yet though. He's still going.
Watch.
This will be back into the neighborhood just up
right here.
I-45.
He's going to jump out,
and there he goes.
And this guy just comes out of nowhere and starts whooping his ass, like going to it.
This may be a citizen that has helped him out. This may be a citizen.
Looks like it.
I have never seen anything like that. Ever.
Just up the
ever.
I-45 and 610.
They're scrapping.
There he goes. There's an officer.
Oh,
don't come in my hood with that crap.
Well, we're not sure what's happening.
He said no.
This may be a citizen that has helped him out. This may be a citizen.
Looks like
wow.
One person ran off to the right. Don,
maybe a citizen. I know that's a citizen.
One suspect is apprehended.
He looked at that guy and he was like,
chase going on with the second suspect.
Filthy criminals.
My
there
goodness.
he is running through that building.
That's a police.
That was crazy. That stupid bush all in the way, man. Texas, get with
to
it.
the top of your screen there,
Let
Don.
it back.
Go up a little bit.
YouTube
right
account. You forgot one C.
White shirt.
Hopping a fence now.
Right now.
He's going to be running out of steam.
Not just the good Samaritan, the best Samaritan.
Backyard there in this residential area.
Then you got the other guy.
Cops right behind him. They're about
he just jumped out of the car and he was like, "Let's go!" Run.
Right between these houses.
Rival gang members. I like that.
No, that's a
He
police
said, "Don't be running around here.
We're looking for that suspect.
Don't come around here no more."
Right in this area somewhere.
And that guy was just like lounging near his car.
Of course, the HPD helicopter is over there as well, so they'll have
wow.
help them find the suspect.
He just handled that dude.
To be jeans
there,
right
he
out of it.
There he is.
He just handled him.
Bushes.
Good for him.
They've got it.
Apprehended. Both. Now it appears both of those suspects now in custody.
That's crazy.
Yes, I'm on it. It's at 3 o'clock.
The trees sort of blocking our view there, but you can see through the trees.
I'm
that
glad I missed it.
HPD
Thank you for
now have the second suspect in custody. This was the
that bad
of the vehicle, the driver of the vehicle. As you mentioned, Don, it looked like a citizen jumped in to help police apprehend the driver of this chase vehicle. Officers getting there, getting that guy to the ground, the citizen moving off, and then the second person, the guy you see being arrested right here, jumped out, and then a small foot chase lasted only a couple of minutes before HPD officers able to finally get him in custody.
Yes.
Wow.
The end of this chase.
What a ending to that.
Go ahead.
Don't forget, we still got one more Texas chase coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
That nabbed the driver of the Mercedes
Yeah, that guy was just hanging out by the back of the car there.
The police.
That guy right
While
there.
you're watching this, let's get
And then he
the
served that guy.
to back up the last few moments when that citizen came in so we can see that again. But let's continue to watch this live. That is
Give him
the
a handful of ass
for
whooping.
about 15 to 20
A
minutes.
belly full of VHS classic incoming. Hold on tight, kids. We're going back in time to the year 2007. I don't know if this is a chase or are we about to kidnap somebody? What's going on here? Oh, we're trying to pull this guy over. And we're off. He said, I'm out of here. He was served. He got what he deserved, though. I mean, you mess with you poke the bear, you get the stick. Or you get the stick, you poke the bear. I'm not really sure how that analogy works, but we're on to the next one. Juan, you always come in here and you get me every time. If you're new here, over 500, almost 600 of you here at one point, but we do this 5 days a week. We watch classic chases. Each day's kind of themed. Is that safe to say, guys? If anybody could just describe this to someone new, how would you describe what we do here? No, definitely not that. Bigfoot left, by the way. Threat level midnight, how are you? You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Whoa, this guy's... All right. This might be a VHS classic, but this dude's putting the hammer down. He's not going quietly. I think they said we were in Fort Worth. Is that right? Oh, little Linda, all out of gummies. We will remember you tonight in our dreams. Oh, I mean in our prayers, too. Yes, please hit the like button. Can we get 200 likes today? That would be awesome. Got to pit them. I hear you. John has put in a request. Maybe if we pray, John. Dearest, oh, hold on. Let me get it right. Dearest Chase Gods, my good friend, John, would love for this to end in one of the most outstanding, violent, and truck-destroying pit of all time. If you could make that happen, my friend John here would be ever in your debt. Thank you. Let's see if it helps, John. We'll just wait and see. Man, we are just, thank God for the side of the road, because otherwise we'd be really dodging traffic. Well, thank you, John. There you go. They should have the big globes on top of the car. We're hitting a lot of those wake up spots. You know, when you're off the ring, it's right out. Ah, there you go. We look for McDonald's. Creed is not here, Chuck. You know what that's all about, right? Perfect. Perfect. Question is eye contact always important? Discuss. Oh, well, nightmares. Oh, burritos. Sorry, Jeff, I had to go back to your comment. We pray to the chase gods from time to time when we have to. Over 500 of you. Do us a favor like this. Come on. Harbor Humor, good to see you, my friend. I refuse to get old. How about that? Dallas Alice confirming this indeed is Fort Worth. No clickbait here, my friend. We cheer for the pit. We pray for the pit. Will we get the pit? It's just a matter of time. Wait and see. I wouldn't want to. I don't know if the shoulder of the road, like that area, is like around here. But where I'm from, that shoulder of the road right there is full of nails and stuff and screws. So you're going to catch a nail or a screw if you have to pull over. It's only a matter of not if, just how many nails are you going to pick up in your tire? We look for we work with as many heads as we can. You know, we can get 4 heads. We can get 4 heads. We can get 5. Guess what? It's another Gary. Gary, welcome. Good to see you. How's it been? How's the family?
Gary!
There's nothing for you to like here, Gary. If anybody had an anniversary or anything like that, or you gave any memberships away, I can't see them over here, so I do apologize. I mean, this is an old chase. This dude might get away. Not a single F word today. I will go for Lisa. Not a vampire. We're keeping it clean for Tuesday. Well, best of luck with that foot, Bob. You know, we're starting a softball team, so you promised to be on it. Matthew, what's going on? Drunk times. Anytime I'm ever with somebody and they run off, I'm like, oh, I'm awake now. About time you got here. I didn't think you were going to show up. Yeah, this one's PG-13. We're doing pretty good. No F words. No fatalities yet today. Always a win. There you go, Lawrence. Oh, going into oncoming traffic. That's always scary. Yeah, he did. He did. He left him in the dust. Luckily, there was a lot of traffic. It slowed him down. They are kind of lifelike. Sort of. Happy Elvis Day from Mary Lou Wooten Fitzgerald. Oh, shoot. That almost ended very badly. Wow. You get on these back streets like this, nobody knows that there's a chase or anything. They don't know where it's coming from. I like that. Yeah, let's pit this guy. We're back here on these back road areas, but it's still a busy area in the fact that we're around Lawrence. We're all around Lawrence. Lawrence, welcome. Almost 600 of you here. Do us a favor and like the video. We're trying to get 200 likes today. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. Anything's possible. We might even see a McDonald's out here, but I doubt it. Looks like a very industrial type area right here. I see a bunch of cranes off in the distance. It's true. Anything can happen, Irish. Were tasers invented back then in this olden time? He's opening it up again, man. He's going. Well, Dave, no, please. Is that what is that? Is that a stadium? Is that a football stadium? Holy for holies. You gotta get close enough to him to pit him. I mean, they keep... He's burning up the road too, like the last guy. For real, welcome, Lawrence. Glad you're here, buddy. Texas Tim. 8-track? You think he's got the old 8-track going? Oh, here we go. This is the closest we've been in a while. Let's make it happen. Oh, wow. We just got outmaneuvered, man. How can you let that happen? Wow, he's way ahead of us now, man. So dangerous, too, because now he's hauling ass. Jack in the Box, everybody. He's hauling ass, and he's putting everybody at risk. We can't even catch up to him. Well, Adam, do it. Adam's making promises. I hope he keeps. I'm glad it wasn't a nature strip, because I hate to see a destroyed nature strip. 640 of you here. Welcome. State your name. State your business. Glad to see everybody. Fish and chips tonight. No tacos for you, baby. 666 of you here right now. The number of the chase. I don't know. We're really hoping COD's going to get things done. We're back out on the freeway. We had all those chances. Oh, that was Buckingham Palace. Okay. Makes sense now. Okay. We had all these chances to take this guy out, but now we're here letting this guy get way ahead of us now. He's way out there. Ranger Stadium, duh. Oh, shrimp and grits. I like shrimp and grits.
Okay, fine.
No way. We caught back up with this guy? Hell yeah. That cop car is very slow. They should be ashamed of themselves putting these poor officers in these subpar vehicles. Police, the police. What's going on? Can you feel the pit coming in the air tonight? Little Linda, pit, perhaps? Hello, Norma there in North Korea. Hopefully things are... You're the only person in North Korea with internet. Good for you. He's going to get somebody killed. He's going to get somebody killed. Let's see. Hopefully it was Way Cool Jr. Round and round. We'll go with either of those. Or I Want a Woman. Look at him go in and out. Look, I'll give it to this guy. He's way better wheelman than I expected. Yeah, we're 2 for Texas today, guys. 715. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I will give it to you, 27. You're calling him as you see him. Oh, he's on foot. He's on foot. He's running. He crashed. He crashed. Oh my God. Look at the... Oh, our cop was a woman. We had a woman cop. Our cop was a lady. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, Adam, you tried, bud. You try. You did your best. The only thing we're gonna ask, I think we got him though. Looks like we got him. Yeah. We got him. We got to bring him back though, right? Thank you so much for the love. If you'd like to support this channel, don't want to send a dono while we're live, we have thanks for after we're not live, or down below we have the PayPal where you cut out the middleman and all the money goes to us. I say, what? We did? Well, luckily it's on tape. I would hate to have to. Wow. If it hadn't got to that light and he hadn't wrecked out right there, I don't know if they'd have caught this guy. I mean, look at that cool shirt he's wearing. But, oh, we let the worm handcuff him. That's adorable. Buckingham Palace. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Pro, not really sure what your Truckee police plan to scale back search for a missing teen. Wow. Okay, Mikey, the poll. I know I'm way behind on comments, that kind of thing. Purple Lady, good to see you. Yeah, that was really close. We prayed. I don't know what to say. Maybe we need a refund on that prayer. It was round and round. Very good. Good for him. Keeping good music alive. Mr. Foley, good to see you. We all must remember tomorrow to try harder because tomorrow's Wild Woman Wednesday. All the chases will be women starting at 4:05. All the chases, all the trouble, women style. Let's go ahead and check out these polls, shall we? Yeah, foot pit. Yeah, still though. Still, I didn't know we were in the car with a woman. You did help, Adam. I felt it. I saw you there. All right, everybody. Adam's a hero. Oh, sorry, that's not applause. Way to go, Adam. All right, really. The poll, today's poll question brought to you by no one. It's Taco Tuesday. Breakfast burritos. Do you like breakfast burritos? That was the question. And somebody got on me. I think it was I Won't Go for Lisa, not a vampire. That I said, no thanks. I like real Mexican food or something like that. It worked either way. So over here on the We Gotta Chase channel, 180 likes, by the way, 285 of you still. Make that 200, and I'll start handing out 3-cent gift cards to Amazon. See here, 57% of you, almost 200 votes, said yes, you do love breakfast burritos. I do too, but I have to have some good salsa. It is key to my enjoyment that I have a lot of salsa. I'm a fat ass. I need the salsa. I got to have it. I just got to. I have a feeling over here on the Credence and Bishop show, also known as Credence and Mikey. And I will get to everybody's donos, by the way, if anybody sends any before we leave. I will get them. 64% of you, 64% here. No, 63. All right. 63% said, yes, you love them. You love. And, just because I put no thanks, I like real burritos. I mean, that's no difference. There's no difference. It's just a little snazzier. Just a little snazzier. All right. Now back to the comments. Let's see here. Take it up with HR. All right. I'm scrolling ahead. All right, let's get as many likes as we can for you people head out of here, especially if you're on the Credence and Bishop show page. I see you leaving. I see you walking out. Ring the bell like it's, you're leaving the Long John Silver's. No pooping tomorrow. That's a Mikey guarantee. Possibly. He's quite the driver, I know. All right, so like I promised, bust a crash. We'll pray harder tomorrow. But tomorrow, our prayers must be accompanied with cash. Wild Woman Wednesday will also be Widen My Wallet Wednesdays. Maybe. Thank you. I just ate the microwave version of White Castle hamburger before the show started. So, a chase tonight for sure. I got my fingers crossed. I'll be here. We'll knock it out for you guys. Don't you worry about that. Yeah. Now you're talking. I don't really have a favorite store-bought salsa. It's hard to say. I will tell you who has good breakfast salsa is Sonic. If you get a breakfast burrito from Sonic, it's all right. But their salsa is #1 picante. It's very good. Texas Mama Bear, we love you as well. Oh, and look at that. Owl Garfield Lisa doing the Lord's work, making sure that we get paid from Taco Bell. Not Taco Bell. Damn, I got Taco Bell in the brain. McDonald's. Thanks to everybody, all the mods for doing the work. Did PJ ever show up for work, or do I need to dock her a day's pay for napping on the job? You're lying, Dave. You have had a burrito. Come in here with that tomfoolery. I know what you're up to. 186 likes. That's not bad. If we could get to 200, that'd be awesome. I doubt it's going to happen. I'm 196. We only need 4 more people. I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to look at this until 4 more people have liked this video over here on the We Gotta Chase channel. We're trying to get that channel to 3,000 subscribers. What's the use? Well, I mean, it helps us. I mean, what more can I say about that? Dave, we're going to have a fartathon. Dave said we're going to. 3 more. And Mikey can leave for the day. I'll stop holding everyone hostage. But if you're new here, don't forget, we do this 5 days a week. Right there. 5 days a week. Keith, see you, my friend. We got to chase 5 days a week. Make sure you make this part of your day. We have the best chase family in the world. The most dangerous chat you've ever seen. And tomorrow's Wild Woman Wednesday. So make sure you're back for that. I think I've talked enough for one day. I think so. Up 200 likes. Way to go, We Gotta Chase channel. Way to go. Creans and Bishop Show, what's your excuse?
I don't care what your excuse is, YouTube.
No excuses. We will not take them. We will not take them. We will not take them. All right. I didn't miss anybody else's donuts, right? Got them all. Yeah, I think I got them all. All right, good. Well done, everybody. Everybody really killed it today. Looked great out there, Cherry. Gary, of course, you nailed it. Goodbye. Farewell. Avita Zane. I'm bouncing. Until next time. Ragu Monkey. We'll see you on Friday, probably. Florida Friday. Till next time, guys. Hey, man, Duckles, how you doing? Remember.
Just do what I tell you.
Well, hello there.
You're a drunken lush.
Okay, fine. Stick the show in your ass.
That'll do good. Just